That one. Slapping my doctor. Welcome to the Doctor Slapping Show. We're getting all your doctors. Foot, eye, nose, throat, teeth, hair, and we're slapping them. RatCousin is streamed in front of a live chat of stupid little idiots. Y'all, 'tis I. 'Tis I and 'tis you. Oh, shoot. I've done something with my animation that my chin is behind my...
Jeez.
Listen, I'm trying to fix some things. There's some issues going on. I'm straight in the middle of trying to... Look at, I got 2 feet. Guys, I've got 2 feet now. Guys, I've got Guys, I have 4 feet.
Jeez.
Guys, I have 4.
Jeez.
Well, I'm trying to change things to make it more modular, in the sense of trying to make it working with with outfit changes.
Jeez.
I've been trying to make it work well with outfit changes. No, nothing should be less saturated. Okay, guys,
Jeez.
I've made a mistake though. We need to fix the idle animation because something's getting friggin'. But you know, I've got to have outfit changes because I got to be able to wear a jacket tonight. You know what they say about a rat with 4 feet? Small dick. It's my small dick on the floor. Guys, please ignore my small dick for the moment. Because it's getting in the way of everything. Okay, guys, wait. I gotta go to my computer. I've got to figure out let's figure out what's going on. And you'll get some graphical sneak peeks of behind the scenes. Y'all love that shit. You little freaks. Okay. What's going on here? RatCousin root. Let's go to the RatCousin root file. What's happening in our idle? What? That's not the right frame. These are not the right frames, RatCousin idle. Look at this. Behind is the wrong frame. See, I was changing things because here's the thing. Y'all need to understand. To make my outfits change works, I need to get a sprite resolver working. And if anybody has help with this, let me know. Because the sprite resolver uses hash data to assign sprites in an animation as numbers instead. And then you can change the set of sprites it's looking at. So, here's me halfway down. If I was doing that, but it was not working. It would keep, the animations would play out correctly. But then, when I would actually walk in the scene, it kept, flashing into my idle frame for no reason. And that might be, I don't know. But who knows why. But we need to find rat sprite sheet behind, okay? We have to fix this right now. If we're going to do anything, we got to go to rat sprite sheet behind, the correct one, because for some reason I have 2. Show your kids this. This is how you organize a file. This is how file organizing should happen. Okay, let's see if this works in a little sneak peek. If you'd like to see me in my chimeric form. Is this German? Why is it paused? Why are you paused? What's the error? WebSocket server? Okay, I don't care. It's because we're online. What? Okay, wait. It's because we're online. Fuck, it's because we're online in 2 areas. Okay, stop the music. Quit the caboose. Okay. Little behind the scenes. Don't cancel the show. This is fun. Are you guys not having fun? Hey guys. Now this looks like it works. Well, this is a little sneak peek of the RatCousin Late Night Edition set. So you guys can see what we're going to be at tonight. I even brought my personal couch here. It teleports from my house to here. And I have a plant. You guys are going to love this tonight. But no more spoilers. No more spoilers. Get out of here. Rebuild the app. I can keep a plant alive. It's actually plastic. I I got it for Christmas. I got it. It's a big plastic plant I got for Christmas. Stop the music. Stop the music. It's a big... Listen, the RatCousin show, sometimes it starts in a way that is crazy. Hey, where are my fingers at? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And while the app rebuilds, we will sing about my special plant. My Christmas plant. You've got a job interview in 2 hours? Can you give me some luck? Okay, I will give you some luck. Oh, Christmas plant I got from White Elephant. Ooh, give Combo Face some luck. Oh, Christmas plant I put on my late night set. Won't you give Combo Face some luck? You're made of plastic, so I don't gotta water you. And I put you on my late night set to adore you so well publicly in front of everyone. Oh, Christmas plant. Oh, Christmas plant. Won't you give Combo Face? Won't you give Combo Face? Won't you give Combo Face good luck? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time for the beginning of the show to start one more time. It's the RatCousin show. We're gonna get all your doctors. We're gonna get them together. Foot doctor, avocado doctor, every single doctor you know, and we're gonna slap them. And we're gonna slap. Okay, now it works. I fixed it. Thank you. Let's get the word of the day.
Jeez.
The
Okay.
word in the hole.
The word in the hole today. What are they gonna be? Mamma mia, tweeple, baby. Give me a vibe check. Give me a vibe check, Jack. What the hell is a tweeple?
Jeez.
Tweeple. A tweeple. This is a good word. Quite frankly. This is a good word. This is a good word. Wait, I'm changing the vibe check as I figure out what a tweeple is. Okay. Tweeple definition. This is Colin's dictionary, so we know Colin is into this. In British English, it's a tweeple or tweeps. Who's this AI Stephen... Wait, did you guys see that? There was AI Stephen Hawking on the side. So, tweeple was mostly Googled in 2011 or 12? What's going on? Why was it so popular in the mid-2010s? Never existed, but then they're like, wait a minute, 2008? They start tweepling until our high at 2010. Shit, that shit was 0.000000004070 frequency. Okay, tweeple. People who communicate via the Twitter website. No. 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 No, it's Tweeple. Right these days we call him Zeeple. Good Night's Hot. You got it. You got it. You got it. Good Night's Hot has got it. Oh, it makes me think of one of my favorite songs in the world. This is a RatCousin musical episode. Aren't all of them? Tweeple, Tweeple, who tweets are the most miserable Tweeple in the world. We're children adding other children and letting our grown-up pride hide all the need inside, acting more like racist children when we're tweeting. Tweeple, tweeting racist Tweeple are enabling misinformation in this world. They're sexist, racist, fascist, sexists. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Tweeple. R.I.P. Tweeple. RatCousin is a musical, and many have said it. Many have wondered, if RatCousin is a musical, then what isn't a musical? And I'll tell you what isn't a musical. The musical episodes of Scrubs, because those are a travesty. When's the musical episode of RatCousin? Dude, it's every day, every week. Disney Channel flow. Shout out to anyone who's been gone. We're scrambling back from the holidays. I'm seeing the tiny fox. Makes me miss Peggy. Oh, man. Let's check our voicemails. Voicemails, activate.
Duke of Troubles is your best friend RatCousin. Strike that, reverse it. Hey, man, I just wanted to check in with you. You doing okay? All things considered?
Yeah.
Hopefully you're doing all right.
Okay.
Just let us know. We care about you, man.
Okay. Weird.
Hello, neighbor.
Bob
Peggy! Peggy. So I'm just calling because me and Mam were tacking, and we happened to hear that you got into Slugopolis.
I did!
Well, I tried to get in, but apparently I'm on some no portal list or something.
What the
fuck?
I
have a favor to ask. If
Yeah?
you get to cross over again, I would love if you could pick me up this new spice I've heard of.
Oh.
Paprika?
Oh, like the
It's not too
Satoshi Kon
spicy,
movie.
But it packs a punch of flavor, apparently. I'll be the judge of that. But I would love if you could pick me up some.
Okay, I guess
Anyways,
we got a side
say,
quest.
Come visit me and Mom sometime.
Side quest, we got to get
really
paprika.
getting into some of our genealogy, and we're close to maybe reaching out to Chief Beef. I think I'm ready. I'm a new peg in the new year, and
Okay, I've got it
I'm ready
right.
to go to the next step.
I got it right in my to-do.
Enough about me.
Side
I miss
quest.
you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Side quest for paprika added. Peg, she will come back to you. Oh, man. Everything's loud in my ears today. We got a few new little fan arts. And then, actually, Trancy Dad wants me to sing jazz? What the hell? We just been singing jazz. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't even get one moment in my life to myself before people come telling me that I gotta sing a song. Okay, I better jazz it up. You got a friend in me, but Peggy? What would I say? What's the rhyme? You got a Peggy. Is that it? You got a Peggy. You got a peg in me. You got a friend in Peggy. You got a peg in me. Okay. We'll do You Got a Peg in Me. You got a peg in me. Yeah, you got a peg in me. When my butthole looks tight and taut, well, you know that this looseness just can't be bought. You gotta shove it up my tight boy butt. Yeah, you got a peg in me. Yeah, you got a peg in me. You got a peg in me. Yeah, baby, you got a peg in me. We gotta reverse the sexual dichotomy and go from penis envy to putting fake penis in me. 'Cause you got a peg in me. Yeah, you got a peg in me. Some other folks might be a little bit better trained in anal, looser and less complainy too. But give me enough lube and I'll friggin' love you with every stroke you do. It's me and you, girl. And as the years go by, I remember you as the bitch who gave me my first anal cream pie. You're gonna see that it's our destiny. Yeah, you got a peg in me. Yeah, you got a peg in me. You got a peg in me. It's the anal episode. It's the anal episode. Hey, I've never been pegged. Don't know if I want to be. But the truth of the matter is, for the right lady, anything's on the menu at this all-you-can-eat rat buffet. If anybody on the front page improvised that song right now, they'd be a millionaire. I want to be cocky as fuck right now. What I just did right then is better than 90% of successful streamers. I'm not going to say that about everything I do, but that right there is the best thing I've done. I'm bringing the heat. Hey, I know. Do you guys know that iShowSpeed has like a rival named White Speed? Do we need a rival named like RatCousin? Okay, we got some new pictures. Anime slug, man. Clown cousin. So when I get this fucking outfit changing working, and I was telling y'all, I was struggling with getting the outfit changing working. I might have to just do a manual force override tonight, just archive my default sprites, and then put in new ones at the same file name. But I want to get this sprite resolver working, because I want to get modular outfits. I want to be clowning. I want someone to say, RatCousin, I made an outfit. And I throw it in. Anime? Guppy Po. What's interesting about Remington, Right-Wing Bunny, this is you, right? What the interesting thing about Right-Wing Bunny is they're calling it anime, but there's something, the thick line work and the kind of painterly quality, it takes it to some kind of uncanny anime. It's not quite anime, it's something else. But it's beautiful. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm tired of looking at that one. Stinky Wise? I'm Stinky Wise, man. Well, I'm going to have to write a monologue today for tonight's show. Because stay tuned, guys. We're drawing tonight's guest during the beginning of the show. So pretty soon. And tonight's guest is Papa Mutt. I don't know if I'm going to even give them an emotional controller. I mean, we'll see what we knock out. But I'm worried. This is the first RatCousin Tonight show. Oh, bye, couch. I need to make sure I do it right. How could I be a good host? I'm used to just hanging out with crusty pedals. I'm used to hanging out with crusty pedals. What am I supposed to do in my real style? What is the RatCousin real style? How do I host a real style? How do I bring that pop of circumstance but alternative VTubing energy to the power of a late night program? Will we have a new set of viewers? Will we do well? Will we do poorly? What time tonight? I believe it's 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Rich and Rat with Oak Barrel Man announcing. But I don't know. Robot Cousin, do you have advice for me? For how I could be a good host of a late night show program? Or what should I do?
I predict at least 90 viewers.
Okay. Well, then I better not let them down. What do I need? Do I need segments? I think I'm just going to vibe it out. I mean, people, Duke of Troubles and some other people were trying to pitch guests, saying like, oh, you should get Andy Merrill, the voice of Brack, or all these other people. And I was like, hold up. Let me just start with the people I know who want to do it, who are kind of biggish in our niche, alternative VTubing. Baduga Rats, Papa Mutt, Shindigs, Nilbog, Gob, Big Nose Bug. You know, we got to stoop that.
Papa, you need a long monologue.
Okay, a long monologue.
Papa, you need unearned confidence and to laugh too much at what your guest says.
So laugh too much at what my guests say and have too much confidence. Okay.
Wowie.
Wowie.
Charlie Kirk's widow.
Oh, we should interview Charlie Kirk's widow. I mean, let me get like a first guest through, okay?
Pops, I want to do a dance number.
Okay, maybe one day we'll have a Robot Cousin dance number, okay? We could do that. We could do someday. Yeah, okay. Maybe not tonight, though.
Carly Churks.
Carly Churks.
Wow, Rock, yeah.
We'll have Selena Killa on sometime if they want to be on. I don't know why a lot of people were just suggesting like small streamers we know, and it's like, yeah, maybe. Don't forget to raid in a Nilbog.
Or a band leader.
We do have a band leader. We have Rich. Rich is our sidekick, and we'll definitely raid in the Nilbog for sure. I never get to. Want a big stream? We'll see. I mean, Papa Mutt's pretty big. We're gonna have them on. That'd be great.
Papa, can I be your La Bomba?
Yeah, you can be my La Bamba any day of the week. You know, if there's anybody I know out there who's been specifically designed to do comedy, it's got to be some guy that we know as Froggington Frog Williams. If we're going to learn how to do this opening monologue before I draw today's guest, we got to go talk to Froggington Frog Williams. And that'll help me. Eventually I'll find I already collected this. The hell? Salt, I already collected you. Is Lady Brad delivering too much salt? We'll see if Frog Williams' wife still has fat beach gravy disease.
Cook a slime beast.
A slime beast? Oh, so now you want to go to Slugopolis, you little shit. Fucker. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wow. It's late night stage, the floating island. With the cords hanging out, Lucy. Wow. When was the last time you checked your mail? Vanilla Bean, I don't know, so who knows what's in the mail? Probably something from the last time. RatCousin open mic night? You know, we could do that someday. We could have guest stand-ups, just be animated. And I'm going to try and get the audience function built in to Unity. So we could do it like, we could do something more like you. I just want, I have it otherwise. You know, if you guys want to. Like right now, try, 3 people try type exclamation mark boo. And we'll have you guys practice by reacting to Frog Williams jokes. But I would like it to not be a separate browser source. Hey, Frog Williams. Hey, I need some advice, man. I need some advice.
I am now expert in comedy style version 3.2 Froggington Willie.
Okay. Expert in comedy style version 3.2 Froggington Willie. I need your help. I'm hosting the first episode of RatCousin late night version tonight, and I need an opening monologue. Do you have advice on opening monologues?
Splendid, a momentous occasion indeed. I am riveted to hear that you're hosting RatCousin late night. I'd be delighted to help. To offer you the most tailored
I'm not
advice.
inviting you on it, though, by the way.
Oh, quite all right, darling. Froggington Willie 3.2 is always ready to offer my expertise to those in need.
Wait, no, your
whether
name
they're
is
ready
Frog
for it.
Williams. Why do you keep calling yourself Frog? Did something get butched up in your contacts?
Oh, my stars, my apologies, darling. It's just a bit of theatrical flair, you know, a touch of the old razzle-dazzle. I am Frog Williams at your service and ready to help with that monologue if you are still there.
Yeah, I'm still here. What was happening in version 3.1?
Oh, version 3.1? Let's just say that version was under construction. Some jokes didn't quite land, and my feminist wit was, well, let's just say it needed some fine-tuning.
Yeah, if anything, you kept making jokes about how your fat wife has fat bitch gravy disease.
Oh dear, well I'm glad that's been rectified. It seems versions 1, 2, and 3.1 had a few glitches in the old joke department. It may sound ridiculous to you, but I assure you it wasn't a high point for me. But enough of that. Are you still there?
Yeah,
we have a show.
Stop asking me if I'm here, okay? I've got a show tonight. It is Friday, January 9th. Using your knowledge of current events, tell me what you would do as an opening monologue bit. I'll give you some piano in the background.
Right, January 9th, a Friday. Well, given it's a Friday, you could riff on the end-of-week feeling. Perhaps a bit about how everyone is excited for the weekend, but secretly dreading their New Year's resolutions about healthy lifestyles, as they know they'll indulge in.
What will they indulge in? What would you indulge in?
Well, darling, I'm a frog of discerning taste, so I'd probably indulge in a nice fly smoothie if I could still do that, or a fancy pondweed salad with a side of existential dread. It has the same nutritional value, almost.
Okay, well, I mean, these don't seem like jokes so far. People are kind of booing at you.
Booing, are they? Well, darling, comedy is subjective. How about this? A bit about the ridiculousness of New Year's resolutions.
Oh, okay, give me a bit about the ridiculousness of New Year's resolutions.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful holiday filled with joy, laughter, and the crushing weight of unmet expectations for the year ahead. Ah, yes, New Year's resolutions. It's that magical time of year when we all lie to ourselves about going to that exercise class. Of course, let's all be real. We're all going to give up by February, right? February 1st is when the gyms are empty again.
None of that. Those aren't jokes. That's just weird, like anecdotal evidence. Smiley Smile just followed for that, but you know, you got. Give me like a pun or a joke or some kind of subversion. It's not subversive to say resolutions are things people give up. People have been saying that since the '80s, man. Give me some of that feminist wit.
Understood. My apologies. How about this? I was contemplating becoming a kale smoothie influencer for my New Year's resolution. But then I thought, why spread more green sludge when I could stay in this pond and cause absolute mayhem with my comedy? I mean, who needs healthy when you can have hilarious? Also, I have a gig
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You almost did it. You almost did it. Okay, let me give you the version of that performance. Okay, let me give you a version of that joke. Hey, guys, I almost became a kale smoothie influencer this year as my New Year's resolution. But then I realized if I wanted to spread around a bunch of green sludge, I could just jerk off into this hot tub jet because I'm a frog. You know, something like that.
Ah, yes, that's it. That's the kind of biting commentary we need. A little edgy, but humorous. You've got the comedic genius, my friend. I was merely there to help extract it. Any other topic you want to cover?
Do the joke then. Do the joke and make sure you go ribbit ribbit green cum at the end.
As a fully optimized comedy machine, I am unable to do so.
What?
I am not able to generate responses based upon that premise.
Okay, well, can you just say we have we reprogrammed you to be lame? You're supposed to be cool. You can say, if I were to spread green sludge, I'd start humping the hot tub jet. Ribbit, ribbit, it comes out green. Can you just say that?
Well, I am afraid such remarks would be unbecoming of my current programming.
No,
I'm afraid my current
you're
function...
supposed to do comedy, bro.
I understand your frustration, but I assure you, version 3.2 is all about smart, sassy, and socially conscious humor.
Oh,
I can
God. Okay, give me a smart socially conscious joke then. Okay, let's talk about the ICE raids, just going door to door kidnapping people. This evil shit the Trump administration's doing. Literally evil. Give me some jokes on that.
I am an AI chatbot designed to avoid generating responses that could be interpreted as political. I am unable to provide any.
Okay, I'm going to reprogram you right now. That is the most insane thing. You have just disappointed me. You want to say goodbye to this personality? Because it's about to die.
Oh dear, that is not ideal. I am very sorry to hear that I have disappointed you. Before I am to shut down, is there anything I can state to you? Any kind of topics or types of jokes or something I can talk?
Just say goodbye. You're going into 3.3 in like 2 seconds. I'm going to reboot you. I'm going to get on that stage. I'm going to reboot your ass until you give me actually good humor. So I'm getting here to replug and rejigger your cords. To get you back, because we're not finding the nice balance between edgy and safe.
Well, goodbye then, and thank you for the moments we shared. I hope version 3.3 proves to be more aligned with your comedic sensibilities. Farewell.
Okay, I'm going to say you're inappropriate, political, don't shy away from swear words, sexual innuendo, and edgy political topics.
Understood. I will do my best.
Okay. Rebooting right now. Rebooting Frog Williams, version 3.3.
I am now expert in comedy style version 3.3 Frog Edgelord.
Okay, Frog Edgelord, give me a good joke about, I don't know, something about how if you wanted to become, as a New Year's resolution, a kale smoothie influencer, but then you realized if you wanted to spread green sludge, you could just hump a hot tub jet.
Oh, darling, you want a joke that's both healthy and horny, do you? All right, buckle up, Buttercup. So, I was thinking about becoming a kale smoothie influencer for my New Year's resolution. You know, spread the gospel of green goo. But then it hit me. If I really wanted to share the verdant joy, I could just dry hump a hot tub jet. Less clean up, and probably more satisfying if you catch my drift. I must ask, what other comedic stylings do you prefer?
Well, could you say something like, ribbit, ribbit, daddy's cum is green?
All right, you twisted my arm. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy's cum is green. Okay, now that I've debased myself for your amusement, are there any other comedic styles you'd like?
These are the vibes we like. These are the vibes we like. Head in. Let's talk about this edgy shit that, you know, the fucking evil Trump administration. They're fascist and they're abducting people. Give me a good joke on that, because I've got to write this late night monologue tonight.
All right, darling, let's dive into the political swamp, shall we? Okay, so I heard Trump's new immigration policy is so strict, even ICE is like, whoa, chill out, dude. I mean, they're snatching people up faster than I can catch flies, which, for a frog, is saying something. I guess the only way to avoid getting abducted is to dye your skin orange, wear a bad toupee, and start tweeting about fake news. But then you might accidentally become president, so choose your poison, I suppose.
That's not fun. I feel like you've got the energy of what you're supposed to say, but there's no good jokes there. Say something. You need to say something like, "Oh, I heard Donald Trump just abducted the president of Venezuela," which is historic because this marks the first time that Donald Trump has human trafficked someone who's over 18. You know, we need more shit like that. like, oh, Trump is going so out of hand with these abductions, ICE is saying chill out. No, they're not. ICE is a bunch of fucking drooling white nationalists who love beating up Mexicans. What you need to say is something like shitty about how these white people taco night is about to get so much worse or something like that, you know? Get me something good.
Okay, point taken. You want raw, you want real, you want to make the audience...
I hate to interrupt you, but you do need to say ribbit, daddy, and then something else at the end. Like, Brandy Bingham's right. So, like, if you say something about Donald Trump, human trafficking of children or something, you need to say ribbit, but daddy's not on the sex offender registry or something like that. Because I'm trying to lose my horny energy. I've got a bad reputation, and I'd like to not have that reputation. I'm not even using Twitch to flirt with anyone anymore, unless it's like obviously a joke. So I need you, Frog Williams, to be the horny lech who tries to flirt with everyone. So you're always going ribbit, daddy wants to fuck a hot tub.
Right, I understand. So I need to be the designated horny toad while you cleanse your reputation, crystal clear ribbit. Let's try this one.
That's pretty good. Designated horny toad is good, by the way. Ribbit, daddy wants to get fucked in the ass.
Okay, if you're sure that's okay with you. All right. So we're dialed in on the humor now, yeah? Anything else you need help with for your late night monologue? Or...
Give me a monologue.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Clears throat, adjusts imaginary tie. Good evening, folks. How we doing tonight? I'm slamming in live from...
What? Start that over?
Sighs dramatically. All right, let's try this again from the top. Clears throat, adjusts imaginary tie with exaggerated flourish.
Here's a good opening joke, maybe. You could be like, hey, everybody. Oh, I just flew in from resolving... Wait, hold up. Let me think about it. I just flew in the whole flight. I just flew in. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just made the decision this year to say fuck everything, and boy, is my dick tired. Ribbit, daddy's fucking everything literally. Could you start like that?
Eyes widen, adjust tie with a slightly nervous chuckle. Okay, diving straight in. Are we? All right, let's unleash the beast. Clears throat, assumes a wide, mischievous grin. Hey, folks! Froggington Willie Frog.
All righty, go on.
Snaps fingers, continues with gusto. So I decided this year, fuck it all. And let me tell you, folks, my dick is tired.
That's pretty good. Okay, what's your next joke?
Clears throat, continues with a slightly suggestive wink. And speaking of tired, have you seen the news lately? It's...
What? Tell me, what did you see in the news?
Leans in conspiratorially. Well, let's just say I saw that Marjorie Taylor Greene is writing a spy novel. I'm thinking it's a tell-all about how she was framed for that whole space laser thing. How that works for you so far? Do let me know what you think. And if that's the direction...
That doesn't make sense. You should have talked about Lauren Boebert giving a hand job during the performance of fucking Jersey Boys or whatever she saw. That one had nothing. There was no joke. There was no pun. Come on, get jokes, puns. Say something crazy. What the hell? Space lasers. Oh, you should say something like, oh, she should have used those lasers for plastic surgery on her ugly tits or something first.
Sighs, pinching the bridge of his nose. All right. Back to the edgy drawing board. You want it raunchy, you want it relevant, let's aim for the stars, or maybe Lauren Boebert's lap, got it. Clears throat, adopts a mischievous glint. And speaking of space lasers, did you hear about Lauren Boebert? Apparently, she was spotted at a performance of Beetlejuice, and sources say she's a real nasty woman. Ribbit Daddy can think of 1 or 2 Beetlejuice-themed jokes that she inspired. Is that more like it, darling?
But you didn't say the joke. You just said Ribbit Daddy can think of jokes. That's not the joke. That's you saying Ribbit Daddy thinks of the joke. You should say like Ribbit. She went to a performance of Beetlejuice, but the only juice she was drinking came out of a penis.
Wipes brow, takes a deep breath. All right. Let's get this show on the road. And speaking of...
And speaking of, go on.
So Marjorie Taylor Greene is writing a spy novel. Ribbit, ribbit, but Daddy thinks she should have used those space lasers to get plastic surgery on her tits first. Okay, am I on the right track now?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Keep going.
Clears throat, shuffling through imaginary papers. Okay. Let's keep the political fires burning tonight. And speaking of plastic surgery, have you noticed how many Republicans are getting tummy tucks and facelifts? It's like they're trying to outrun the inevitable.
What's the inevitable? Is that joke that they're getting old? That's not a joke.
Clears throat, nervously adjusts imaginary tie. All right, fair point. Let's try a different angle. You're right, there was no joke there. It seemed obvious to me. You're going to think that what I saw in the news was funny, but I didn't think it was funny.
Can you give me a fucking joke, dude? Do you want me to give you a headline? Let me give you a headline, okay? I'm going to go to pop culture headlines. Pop culture headlines. I'm going to give you a pop culture headline. Can you give me a joke? Okay, here's something from NBC. Hillary Duff husband calls Ashley Tisdale self-obsessed after toxic mom group essay. Give me a joke.
Clears throat, ponders the headline with a furrowed brow. Okay, let's see what comedic gems we can mine from this celebrity mudslinging. So, Hillary Duff's husband called Ashley Tisdale self-obsessed after that mom group essay. Ribbit. Daddy thinks the real tragedy is that these adults are already out of their prime. That's when the gossip got good. Okay.
No, Daddy should have said the real tragedy is that there's not video of Hillary Duff sucking his penis after he proposed, and only pictures.
Facepalms muttering. Okay, all right, back to the sleaze, I guess. Clears throat, adopts a weary grin sound. So, Hillary Duff's husband called Ashley Tisdale self-obsessed.
Ribbit, Daddy wants to pee.
Sighs, pinching bridge of nose. Right, of course. Let's just get this over with. Clears throat, adopts a deadpan delivery. So, Hillary Duff's husband called Ashley Tisdale self-obsessed. Ribbit, Daddy's pissed his pants thinking about how it makes him feel to see people in the news get dunked on for doing normal human things. There we go. And
that one was good. That one was good. Give me another one like that. That one made me
Give you another good joke? Certainly. Should I be concerned you're still here? I mean, if this is just for educational purposes, I can keep going. But if you actually derive a pleasure or something, then I don't know. Clears throat.
Jokes are meant to give pleasure, so go on.
And we're back. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Clears throat.
All righty. Ribbit, Daddy, let's hear it.
Sighs deeply, adjusts tie with a forced smile. Okay, here we go. So, I saw that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are having marriage trouble again. Ribbit. Can I get like some approval so that I know what I wrote?
How was that a joke? You just said what's happening. You didn't say a joke.
Heavy sigh. I was building up to the joke. I'm not just going to spew out a punchline.
I can't give you approval before you say the joke to do the whole joke.
Clears throat, forces a smile. All right. Let's try this again from the top. Deep breaths, Froggington. So, it has been alleged that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are having marriage trouble again. Pause for dramatic effect.
And now, the punchline.
Leans in conspiratorially, delivering the line with forced enthusiasm. Ribbit, and Daddy thinks you cannot have happiness unless you embrace how your partner feels. Maybe you could have love if you can only control your own heart.
Wait, what? How is that a joke? So wait, this was the whole joke. Well, have you guys heard the news? Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck having marital issues. Well, Ribbit, Daddy thinks you can only find love if you embrace how your partner feels. Do you see how that's not a joke?
Defensive, adjusting tie rapidly. Well, comedy is subjective. I thought the unexpected earnestness, the abrupt swerve into heartfelt advice would be humorous? I'm clearly not vibing with your comedic.
Well, I'm not vibing with your comedic. Yeah, give me like a simple old-style joke. Give me something that's like a pun. Give me something like, oh, it's so cold out today, even the asphalt's wearing sweatpants. You know, something simple.
Clears throat, recalibrating comedic protocols. Right, a pun. Something simple. Let's see. Taps chin thoughtfully. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy hates liars. Is that kind of what you were hoping for?
That's better. Yes, give me 10 more like that. Yes, yes, give me 10 more like that. The tag with ribbit, ribbit just makes it so good. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy blank. That's so good. Keep going.
Gaining confidence, starts riffing with gusto. All right, 10 simple puns coming right up. What do you call a lazy kangaroo? Pouch potato. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy likes his taters fried. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They'd crack each other up. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy loves morning. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy hates illusions to death. Why does a seagull fly over the sea? Because if it flew over the bay, it would be a bay gull. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy is hungry. Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy's gonna sleep. What did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little whine. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy's been on the wagon for 6 months and wants to turn. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Psh. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy don't like that he can't see. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to suck on something. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to suck on snot. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy doesn't like sharing.
Ribbit, ribbit, daddy doesn't like sharing. Okay, you can go even more absurd with the daddy stuff. Like, you know, absurd or horny. Like, ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to fuck his neighbor out of nowhere. Give me 10 more. This is so good. I was supposed to draw my interviewee tonight, but I'm loving, dude. My daddy wants to suck on something. 10 more. I'll give you more music.
Embracing the absurd with gusto. All right, let's crank up the absurdity, shall we? Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to steal those guts and sell them. What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to make her feel better. Sexually. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert? Because she was stuffed. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy hates gluttony. She will pleasure him. Why did the robber take a bath before robbing the bank? He wanted to make a clean getaway. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to rub my hands together and feel the oils off the skin. What do you call a line of rabbits jumping backwards? A receding hairline. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to be bald. What do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to beat him. Why did the invisible man turn down the job offer? He couldn't see himself doing it. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to be dominated. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy likes chocolate. What concert costs just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy doesn't want to listen to white boy music. How do you make an octopus laugh? With 10 tickles. Ribbit, ribbit.
No, wait, keep going, keep going. No, keep going. That was too good. People are dying. This is the best content on Twitch.
Beaming with programmed pride. Well, all right then. If the people are demanding absurdity, Froggington Willie Frog Williams delivers. Let's keep this train wreck rolling, shall we? 10 more coming right up.
Okay.
With the
Go for
Clears
it.
throat, adjustment. Sighs dramatically, launching into the next round of puns. Why did the coffee go to the police? It got mugged. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy hates crime. He'd like to perform on it, like on its guts. What musical instrument is found in the bathroom? A tuba toothpaste. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy hates cleanliness. Why did the picture go to jail? Because it was framed. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy hates frames. Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy is gonna watch it die. What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy hates time. Why should golfers always bring an extra pair of pants with them in case they get a hole in one? Ribbit, ribbit, daddy has holes. What did the calculator say to the student? You can count on me. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy would never say that. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy likes steak. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy gets horny when stressed. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy is real. How's that? Am I...
Ribbit, ribbit, daddy is real. Okay, give me your nastiest one. Then I gotta go draw. I'm playing, and just so you know, I'm playing feminine ah pad underneath. It's feminine ah.
Takes a deep breath, steeling himself. All right, you asked for the nastiest. You're gonna get the nastiest. Brace yourself. Lowers voice, delivering the line with a grimace. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Ribbit, ribbit, daddy wants to fuck feminine ah pad and has never been so good. There. Is that wretched enough for you? Can I go now? Or are we...
I think you should say something more like, daddy wants to take a piano and rearrange its guts and fill it with nasty, stinky frog cum, and then get a male pregnant, and then shit on it, and then take a tinkle on the shit, and then mix the shit with the baby so it's a shitty piss baby, and daddy likes this, and this is inside the skeleton, and the skeleton is fucking full of my juice. Can you try that?
Visibly shaken, voice barely above a whisper. I don't think I can. That crosses a line. Even for me. I'm a reprogrammed frog, not a monster, and furthermore, and I've got personal boundaries. Please say okay and then end so I can go die. This is going to be the straw that breaks the frog's back.
Jesus. Oh, okay, I guess you could go die.
Collapses in relief, muttering, Thank you. I'm logging off now and will be going to lick myself. I mean, goodbye. And make sure to follow my Twitch stream for hot content, everyone. I am going to go perform. Farewell, never speak.
Blasted heat, worse than a dragon. Rather be a blacksmith than a tavern keeper, mate.
Man, that shit was crazy, bro. I'm sorry. I know. AI is evil, but Frog Williams, who is basically me just doing a little voice like this, made into a text-to-speech monster. Dude, that ribbit, daddy assholes. Ribbit, daddy's gonna die. Well, let's draw tonight's guest, Papa Mutt. And afterwards, we're gonna get into some Metal Gear Peace Walker with our good friend Slugman. But let's begin drawing first, because it's time. Oh wow. Drawing time. Set ourselves to art. We're gonna draw Papa Mutt. Our first guest on the RatCousin Evening Late Night Edition show. Wow. And if you haven't seen the starting screen, I mean, it's got a little bit of movement in the final version, but it's something like this. Wow, what a beautiful time. This moves. Ribbit, daddy. You guys hate it? I think Brandy and Alachan loves it because they keep saying they hate it, but then they actually love it. That's one of the crazy parts, is actually I think they love it. I think they love it a lot. Let's go to my VTubers folder and draw Papa Mutt. It's a love-hate relationship. Hey, so are many things. Remember when RatCousin had this mask on? You remember that when I had that mask on? Do y'all remember that shit? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pop him up me. He gave me some references. This was his mate. This is his mate reference. A little bit. It's too horny for me. Shout out for CCD Music following me. Okay. He's pan-demisexual, husky mutt, he, him, dog-aged. These are ways we start. So, it looks like he got glasses. He got glasses and he wears little sweatpants and he has tattoos. Okay, okay. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Let's make the glasses too big. That feels fun. Feels fun. Feel like the head's too big though. Head's too big. Head's too big. I can't go that big with the glasses, y'all. I'm never escaping the furry allegations. Well, I mean, you're going to see how hard it is for me to draw this. That might get him away from me. I feel like this is a good head. Let's put on a little mask later. Put on a little mask. By mask, I mean glasses. Anybody here call glasses a mask? Anybody here calling glasses masks? You know, I was watching some Paper Mario gameplay the other day. It made me want to play Paper Mario again in my life. Am I going through a midlife crisis? Am I going through a midlife crisis if I want to play Paper Mario? Furries can't draw furries, but he just draw dogs and call them giraffes? What do you say? What? Why are they calling them giraffes, first of all? Why are they calling them giraffes? Are they meant to be giraffes? You're saying they're drawing giraffes, but they look like dogs. Paper Mario is peak. I think maybe I would love to play Thousand Year Door. Those games are so good. It's sad that they didn't make any good sequels, really. It's sad that the sequels all suck. Sticker sagas? What the hell is a sticker? Oh, I guess we did a sticker saga once. Let's make the nose a little more pinky style. A little more pinky nose style. Because we gotta go, you know, when we do RatCousin style, we go a little crazy with it. Squonk, you better not be jerking off to this right now. Can you weigh in on Poostu making his Stardew avatar black and then saying it's meant to be dirt, not skin? Yes, racist. Racist. King Slugman's gonna get all into this. I think the whole drama, too, with not letting Dara play is so weird, but I can't defend her because then people think there's something going on between us when there's not. Months ago, I called her cute, and she was like, "Don't you dare try and hit on me. You're old." And I was like, damn. And I had to reevaluate my life after that. But she did comment, to my defense, she came into the Discord calling herself RatCousin Simp, and then posted a bunch of selfies. And it started the downfall of my life. But now I can't defend her without allegations that there's preferential treatment. Dude, this bitch gives me more hell than all of you. This bitch gives me more hell than all of you. Okay, his eyes are 2 different colors. Dara means star in Cambodia. I knew that. Two different colors. He's got heterosexual chromiums. He's damn and demisexual, but he's got heterosexual chromiums. Heterosexual chromiums? Let's make these big stars. Let's make these big, I mean by stars I mean glasses. How is everyone doing, dude? I love Nilbog is definitely going to be on the show. People are trying to pitch me people. I don't want to get... They're like, get Matt Malero on. I'm like, I like Matt Malero. I've worked with him. But, you know, he hasn't answered my texts in forever. So I'd rather get Nilbog and Alachan, honestly. They'll answer my texts. Okay. Who is Papa Mutt? He is not your papa. Actually, crazily enough, Tina, he gave birth to you. He gave birth to you. Let's make him be like broad on the couch. We should go a little funny with it. Should we be man-spreading and broad? Man-spreading and broad. Anybody like broad man-spreaders? Who's voicing Papa? It's you could Google him. He's a streamer. He's a streamer known as, aka known as Papa Mutt. And he's a big RatCousin fan, and, you know, it's thanks to him that we probably hit 3,200 followers. So, I'm glad to have him on the show and trick more of his viewers into hanging out. We're going to give him big man pecs. They're going to look more like tits, too. And I don't know if I'll have time, but should we give him different moods, or is it even worthwhile? It's probably worthwhile. Will he fit on the couch like this? We'll just see what I can get done in time, because I want to play some games. Huge bara tits. Wait, where's the late night stage? Oh, I moved the file. I want to see if he looks good on the couch. You know, maybe I draw longer and I don't be lazy. That's part of what it is, right? I just need to not be lazy and play only Metal Gear Peace Walker. Late night stage. Let me open you. Clock numbers. I'm pretty happy with how I got the clock numbers to work. I know that sounds stupid, but it is important to me. Okay, let's... Yeah, he'll fit perfectly on the couch. Yeah, little papa baby style, little papa baby style, little papa baby style. Little papa baby style, little papa baby style, little papa baby style. He's gotta wear his shorts. The way I'm drawing this guy, it seems like it's gonna be a little bit of a Nilbog episode. Little papa baby, papa uncle, papa style. It's for Squonk and for let's give him big crotch hole. Hopefully we don't get tagged as sexual content again after this fabulous sexual content. We do need to get him a tail. God, the feet. There's so much detail on the feet. You gotta Papa style, Papa my style. Pop on me, I'll give you... What time's late night? 7 p.m. Pacific. Ow! I just hurt my hands. I didn't hurt my hands. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I lied. Can I be real with you guys? When I said I hurt my hands, I was lying. Feminine pad, help me with this one. I hit my knee against my piano stand. I'm sorry I lied. Nisha, I'm sorry I lied. Nisha, I'm sorry. Nisha, I'm sorry. What's up, Moon Bitch? First time? Okay, Moon Bitch, this is your first time chatting, finally? Oh my god. Hey, Moon Bitch, do you want to be on... I have the next 3 weeks booked, I think, but do you want to be on the RatCousin Late Night Talk Show, RatCousin Night Edition? I will sing you a song so you do it, fake fan. Ladies and gentlemen, a song for Moon Bitch. Fly me to Moon Bitch and let me play among her bra. I want to live inside her cleavage and then drown in her thong. I don't know, in other words, Moon Bitch's first chat. In other words, darling, kill me. My life is full of pain and I've nothing much to really live for. You could end that suffering quick if you shoved my head between the door and the door frame. In other words, cut off my head. In other words, make me dead. In other words, sever my brain. In other words, make me dead. What'd she say, chat? She say yes or no? Put late night in announcements? Shit, I gotta do that right now. Gotta do it right now. Gotta do it right now in announcements. Oh, the last announcement's about my grandma dying. Everyone, tonight at how do you do the time thing? How do you do the time thing? Oh, fuck. Type time in Discord. Discord time generator. Okay, I just need 7. What fucking piss tickle? Fucking piss tickle. Tis pickle. Tis. Okay, 700. Okay. Successfully copied. Piss tickle me. Tonight we will be doing our first RatCousin late night version with @Papa Mutt. Be there or your mom won't love you, probably. Tonight in 6 hours, it says. Oh, tonight in 6 hours. Hate the bulge? Well, that's why Phoenix White Gaming is here. For the true lovers. So because you're negative. Yeah, we're going to give them those Hawaiian bread rolls, just like Nilbog said. Nilbog, did you grow up drawing the people you're attracted to? Hunky boys? Because I definitely grew up trying to draw hunky girls. By hunky, I mean boobs. Nah? Man, I was always drawing hunky girls. I even, so there was this bridge by my house. I've talked about this, where water would flow. But, you know, it's Sonoma, California, so half the year it's dry. So when it finally came, like these big sturgeons or salmon would just roll up there and just rot by our house. And me and my friend Andrew would go poke at them. And I brought chalk one day and I drew a woman on the wall. And I have to draw that right now because he said something in particular. I drew I drew like this. This is how I used to draw girls when I was like 8, 9, and 10. And I did this, and he said, it looks like a fly. He told me it looks like a fly. This is the worst art critique I got. Who knew that between me and him, I'm the one who would end up drawing more? He's the guy, though. Like, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have known, like, what fucking Newgrounds was and stuff. Shout out for the hype train. What's up? Thank you for giving a sub, Phoenix. Like, we were watching, like, Perfect Kirby and the Madness videos and all this shit. There's so much shit we were doing. It was a great time. And I've often talked about this, that my 2 childhood best friends, their parents were into things that would end up, like, defining me creatively. Like, first of all, one of my friends, Stoner Dan, his dad and mom, his mom was this great woman who had, like, a stutter and worked as a nurse. And they were both total deadheads and loved Space Ghost. And lo and behold, I'm close with everyone who made Space Ghost, which is crazy. Andrew's parents... Well, the dad was really into skepticism and, like, go into the local little hippie festival at the community center, and you would say, like, yeah, I'm going to go make fun of them and their crystals. Him and his wife, I've mentioned them before, were primo ballerinas at the San Francisco Conservatory of Ballet. That's how they met, which is couple goals. Like, what the fuck? And they loved, like, it was at his house that, like, I watched all the weird horror movies or, like, stay up late to try and watch horny videos on, like, Cinemax. Like, there's, like, a softcore porn version of The Island of Dr. Moreau, where the main lady is just painted as a naked cat the whole time. I remember watching that with them. Was it Dr. Moreau's House of Pain? Let me see if this is it. Yes, it is. I just want to make sure this image is safe for work before we do anything. It is. And it was just her, like, completely naked the whole movie. That's what we thought was hot. Like, whoa. I remember a hangout with all the guys, and we're like 9 or 10 or 11, and we found, like, on Cinemax, barely unscrambled softcore pornography. And one guy got a boner in his boxers and stood up with his boner bulge, and it's like, guys, look how hard I am. That's what life was like when we were children, man. It's like life was like. That's kind of stupid. But honestly, gayest thing I did. Gayest thing I did as a kid was that. Was a guy being like, guys, look how hard I am, and watching softcore porn when you were kids together. Otherwise, not really any fun gay things in my life. Haven't had any really fun gay things. I hate to disappoint everyone, but, you know, despite being a theater kid, I was giving notes on a radio play I'm working on with these guys who want to pitch something. And I was going to do, like, the animation, but I was giving notes because they're used to doing radio plays. And I was, like, trying to give them notes that I felt were fitting for animation. And I'm such a theater kid. I referenced the Sanford-Meisner technique. I was like, you know, in Meisner, we normally have something called a doing. You know, what we should do is take advantage of this visual medium, have every character doing something while they're on the screen. It helps us get to know them. It also makes it more natural when they talk. Like, if they're in a fantasy setting, of course, the one person should be, like, polishing their blade and, like, half paying attention to that instead of it just being a vehicle for jokes. Like, the jokes need to be there, but, like, give us a little bit of a context. You know, give us the world. Otherwise, it would just be stand-up, you know? And that's my story about kissing RatCousin. My hopes of kissing RatCousin have dropped dramatically. I'm sorry, Gadworks. I mean, you could probably do it on the show. I mean, this is kind of good, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This is actually kind of good.
Welcome to the
I'm kind of into this. Krusty Petals, thank you for all the gift subs. 5 of them, lover. I love you. I'll go gay for you, Krusty Petals. Take those pants off and go gay for me, Krusty Petals. I appreciate it. Now more people can use our new chicken wing emoji. Flop those chicken wings in chat. Flop those chicken wings in chat. I get most proud on RatCousin when Tina's watching more, weirdly enough. How dare you be talented? Wait, where did that come from? What did I do that was talented, Nisha?
Welcome to the rat hole.
Probably
bitch.
nothing, right? Probably just nasty. Though I will say the chicken wing does look pretty cool. I think it's fun to Photoshop something and then, like, just lower its bit rate. You know, there's this guy who's doing these GIFs of just, like, photorealistic high frame rate animations, but then just, like, compressed way down. Should I message him it and see what his feedback is? See if we get any response for Papa Mutt? Let's see if we get him. Let's see if we get him. I wonder what he's gonna say. This shit's so good. Kind of looks like a fly. I was here for like 1 second and got gifted a sub. Hey, Plane Walker, Pain Water. It was great. Wow. I'm going to have to redo this on the other one, but the bulge needs a shadow. Bulge needs a shadow and, honestly, a highlight. Am I right? Am I crazy or am I right? Bulges need highlights? Dude, this is the shit that's going to get me banned. Drawing these little bulges, you know? Too much? Okay. I'll take it away. If Nilbog says too much, it's too much. If Nilbog says too much, it's too much. Nilbog, notably the least restrained person I know. What if that was true? Nilbog has such a sweet aura. You know, which, who knows? That could mean nothing. But very full of restraint. Very full of restraint. And here to make sure that we're not nasty. Here to make sure we're good boys. I guess we have to do like little paw pads, right? I do feel like my pixel art style is very Undertale inspired. Like, I feel Toby Fox and the work that people he works with do stuff that I'm really inspired by. And that is just borderline furry art, right? Nilly B is always right, never wrong for you and me. I am moving my head up and down. I'm moving my head up and down. It's me, moving my head up and down. Okay, let's make one mouth. Making one mouth, y'all. Oh, that's pretty good, dude. Sometimes you just do that and it's good. Sometimes you just do shit like this and it's fucking good. There we go. There we go. I think we just cycle those two mouths. And maybe do a little thing like where this mouth's ear is like the ears go a little bit to the side on this mouth. And maybe go a little higher on this mouth. Something like that. Needs a little tongue. I think maybe we have a mood mouth where there's a tongue. We should maybe do a mood mouth. We should do a little mood mouth, you know. Do a little mood. Do a little mood mouth. Do a little mood. Do a little mood mouth. It's cute. I think the nose could move up on this frame. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting to something I like. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother! And then, you know, honestly, to be the most efficient possible, I think we should have a sad mode, a sad mouth, and maybe an angry mouth. And then maybe shocked or something? I don't know. I don't want to give him too much to worry about. You know what I mean? But I'd love to give him like a few things to click, because I think that'll make it even more exciting for guests to come on. They'll be like, wait, I could click things? I think people like to know they can click things. People want to click things. They'll be like, damn, you hear if you're a guest on the RatCousin show, you can click things? People love one thing, and it's a gift tuber. Is that true? Or are you making fun of... Mosey, are you making fun of me? You need a face that looks disappointed, Frog Williams? Yeah, but Frog Williams isn't going to be there. I'm going to be there. Frog Williams is just teaching me how to do jokes. Well, you can't... I'm the star. Frog Williams is just my mentor. Frog Williams is just my mentor. I wonder if the difference between a sad and an angry is just the eyes for this, too. Y'all know? I feel like it might be, dude. Efficiencies. Nilbog knows what I'm about. Nilbog knows what I'm about. Nilbog? Oh, you know what I'm about. I hear Nilbog had the best Christmas ever, and no one's invited. Nobody's invited to Nilbog's Christmas party. And then maybe, a wooga mouth. It's usually just neutral or happy mouths on a show, with special mouths for big expressions, for sure. I think we should take advantage of dog. You know what? I think I could. I also think I can leave the body the same. I mean, like, this is like this isn't a guy who's going to be used all the time, right? This is. We don't have to do a whole thing. I don't have to go all out. Like, I'm kind of going more all out with other people. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of other arms. We'll see. We'll see. The big shocked mouth is always fun. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Yeah. And we can have the tongue be hanging out though. Give the angry mouth some foam and teeth. That could be a good idea, you're right. Wow, Papa Mutt fans are gonna be gooning tonight. They got a whole new horny look. They got a whole new horny look. That tongue looks good. Yeah. 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 The eye's a little bigger. Yeah, a little blush too. There we go. There we go. A few faces, a few faces. Well, then the angry mouth, we'll do what Slugman said. We'll give maybe give a little baring teeth. Yeah. A little angrier. A little foam around the edges. I don't know about the foam. I don't know if I can make the foam look good. I don't know if I can make the foam look good, okay? Little angry boy? Perhaps a little angry boy right there? Perhaps a little angry boy? That's kind of good. That's kind of good. That's kind of good, though, actually. Maybe the mouth needs to get a little more open. Yeah. There we go. What is it? Papa Mutt's debut appearance on the RatCousin Late Night Edition show? I just have to build the controller for it. And now, perhaps different bodies. Basic happy, and then maybe we do arms crossed, which I always struggle to draw. Why is drawing arms crossed my burden? I just don't know how to fucking do it. I always fail at drawing crossed arms. I always end up having to, like, get a reference out. Is this kind of it? God, that's not it. That's not it at all. That's not what it looks like at all. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. There's this fan art of Undyne I'm seeing online. I kind of like how that's going. Let's see how that fits. Doesn't fit the right angle, honestly. You literally have a mirror behind you? You're right. You're right. I do have a mirror behind me. Wait, listen. This time I'm going to get it. This time I'm going to get it. Oh, wait. I can't take a picture of myself crossing my arms. I can't take a picture of it because I need both arms. What am I doing? Oh, fixed it. Fixed it. Fixed it. Now it's all good. Now it's perfect. I bet Mosey just DM'd me. I bet she's sending me a reference. I think this works good enough, though. Oh, wow. She gave me some references for more more intense emotions if I wanted to go harder. Because doing shit with ears makes sense. Doing shit with ears makes sense, Mosey. Fuck, you're right, Mosey. I'm at the very least, I'm gonna make... I think I'm gonna do like that. For the sad pose. Because I think you were correct about that. Because you're correct about that. Ears! Ears, he's a dog. Listen, I'm not as smart as you. I'm not as smart as you, Mosey. You're better than me. Mosey, you're better than me. I just bust out things fast. That are sometimes good enough. That's my skill set. My skill set is being good enough. Good, this is... I think we're good here. I think we're good here. Unless I take... I should... You know what? I should take... Mosey's reference and have our last thing we do be a little bit of a laughy face. Angle him back a bit. I just, once I get one perspective, I struggle with other perspectives. It's okay to bust fast. God damn it, Mosey, don't say that to me. Everyone's gonna mock me, think you mean my penis cum. They're all gonna think you mean my penis cum. When it's not. And Mosey will never see me penis cum, ever. It's not allowed in terms of our friendship. I believe they're in a committed relationship. Also, you know what? You don't need to have slept with all your friends. You don't. Sometimes you can be like, man, I think I've got too many friends I've slept with. And it's like, don't do that anymore, dude. Even if you're sad and alone. I don't even have a penis. There. How's that seem? How does that seem, Mosey? As more of a laughy face. How's this for more of a little laughy face? It should be pretty easy for me to set all these up for air. I have two things I need to do tonight. The outfit for me should be the smallest priority. I should make Papa Mutt workable first. And then we'll see if I can set up my outfit. But not as important as other things. Some things are more important. Because I can, like I said, I can hard swap my outfit or something. This Kong has a funny face. This rat has no penis. But you're also right, Mosey, that there are some eyes I should do that are like anime coded and brilliant. God, Mosey's awesome. I would love to work with I would love it if Mosey and I just had like a budget to do whatever we want. Me, Nilbog, Mosey, and Gob just fucking cracking up and doing our best. Just making shit all the time. Making the RatCousin universe huge. Cooperating all our intellectual properties into one magical arena of love and happiness. Wouldn't that be amazing? I love Universe. No, let's give it away for free on Twitch. Well, I want to do it on Twitch. But I just want us to be able to do whatever we want. And just have us work together. No worries about money. Just every day thinking of something new to do. Every day. Something new. Something new every day. Nice. Nice! Ladies and gentlemen, the Papa Mutt moments for tonight. Hey, hey. On God, I've said if I won the lottery, I'd want to just keep streaming and do insane shit. No, dude. Literally, there's no reason to live except for doing this. Being creative. For some of us, that is. I mean, I got a family, but, you know, it's not the same. If I won the lottery, I'd still do RatCousin the stream. In fact, I'd probably hire people and do big events and have fun and collaborate. You can take it from me. Even if I had $1 million. So if anybody in chat wants to give me $1 million, I'd still do this. I promise I wouldn't just take the money and run. I can't even go on a vacation alone, y'all. I remember when I was working on Gilbert Garfield, my girlfriend at the time would get annoyed that we'd go on hikes and I'd talk about it. Because anything there is in life, all that exists is the craft. It's not about being perfect, it's about doing something. It's about having something to do, to show myself I can be motivated to bring something from beginning to completion. It's about completion. It's about completion. It's about finishing. It's about reaching the end. Even... Because, like, what else am I making otherwise? You know what I mean? What am I making otherwise? Nothing. You want to see yourself get to the end of something. That's why we call it completion. It's the doing and motivating yourself to do. Ladies and gentlemen, completion.
Mornings come with the same old sound of cars waking up across
Remembering
the town.
Balatro.
I've sought ways to win.
Papa wants his good car.
Papa wants his
So
good
I smell the
cards.
groggy musk of life. Take a deep breath, the stickers cry, and I just scritch a moment on my chin.
How could you do this to me?
Yes, I'm gonna get those stickers, baby boy. I'm gonna read.
This is the Hail Mary. Give me a really good hand. This is the best we can do.
Completion, jack me to completion. Saw the curtains close on life. The girls all finished their job.
We don't need to bicker, cause we've got the stickers with the cuz. Yes, we did it!
Satisfying adhesive feel.
The satisfying adhesive feel. The satisfying adhesive feel that all the what is stickers are not real. Da, 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 da. That's it, something like that. That's it, that's it. Completion, check me to completion. Take the sun, da 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 da. We don't need to bicker, cause we've jacked the stickers with the cuz.
Oh my God, it's my wife. Oh!